told y'all not to put y'all trust in Boston. Like I told y'all they would not finna sweep them.
Oh, so we finna get Boston out the way. We can go and get Boston out the way.
I told you them bunch of bums was not finna sweep them niggas.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, yes, I
You
did.
you said it after they didn't sweep them.
No, I said that Boston was not gonna sweep Cleveland before they even played the first game.
Ray, you remember that?
I've seen it.
I do remember him saying something where he was
I
doubting
said
Super
y'all,
Celtics.
I said y'all really because I said y'all really trust Boston like that to sweep them. I said yeah, they is not gonna sweep them.
Uh, yeah. I want to show they lost to what's the name? They lost to Miami in game
In game
two.
2, yep.
So I'm not surprised about nothing they do. And I told y'all
Told y'all.
the biggest question is like, did y'all see Jason Tatum comments?
Yep.
Nope.
This dude said, "Oh, they saying we're a super team, but we ain't got the coach of the year. We ain't got an MVP. And we ain't
Oh
got two
my
All
god.
Stars."
I got to hop off real quick, but Nick, I did not hear that. I'll be right back. I'm finna cook him.
All right. All right. But yeah, right. I think apology to Donovan Mitchell is in order. And
Forgetting the
what's up with
game?
this? With you said what,
Forgetting the game?
bro? You been talking shit about Donovan Mitchell for a long time, bro.
That boy
He
finally had a
closed
good
out.
playoff game. That boy finally had a good playoff game, and I don't know how many games, man. I ain't trying to hear that.
What's up with the Swish? Roast this dude. He been talking bad about Donovan Mitchell for like how long? We started this podcast like 2 years.
Yep.
It's been like 2 years.
I was talking bad about him before then, but yep, that lines up
So
with the podcast timeline.
you see them spider logo. You see them spider logos, man. It boy been talking bad about Mitchell for 2 years on Earth.
You can kill Spider with Raid. I don't want nothing that weak
Yeah.
that can die that easily.
It's tied up with the Celtics. Didn't you pick the Celtics to win the championship?
Did I have them to win the championship?
I think
I
you
had
had
them
the
going.
Nuggets.
I had them going to the East.
I think we both
What?
picked the Nuggets. After the Nuggets, I don't know. But do you change your mind about this series, or it's just like, man, they just got this one game and Celtics
It's
just
about to be.
can't sweep nobody?
It's about to be a Heat repeat. They
Okay.
got their one win, but I think Celtics about to take care of business going forward. I don't see this as, oh man, a turning point or anything in the series.
I kind of agree with you, but I honestly think they can get one more, bro. I just think they look so much better with one big. And Evan Mobley actually looked good. Darius Garland actually looked good. Max Strus hit some shots, and they match up with them body for body. You don't think that at least?
I think it was just more so Celtics just played bad more so than um, it was them with their matchups. Because one thing, Perkins said something after the game that I've been saying. It's no reason why Brown and Tatum not dominating. It's no reason. Like it's no excuse in the world I can think of for why they. It's no reason.
Man, it is a reason they not like that for real. Especially Jason Tatum just not like that offensively, bro. I would want him to be my. I would want him on my team, but I wouldn't want him as my main scorer, bro. I'm gonna forever feel that way. I like Jason Tatum game, but I don't like him being my number one option. Like it's kind of like a Paul George type of thing. It's a reason they don't dominate. It's called heart. That's true. I think Jaylen Brown got more heart than Tatum. But Tatum, I don't
He
know,
got
bro.
no skill.
Yeah, he don't got the skill Tatum got, but Tatum, we talked about this last time. He
No,
just don't
I
know
ain't
when
trying
to
to hear
go.
that about. I ain't trying to hear that about their hearts talk though, because Jalen Brown went back to that left hand was looking questionable again. Game two.
That everything was looking questionable game too. They took 38 threes, right?
I don't know what. Other than Derek White, nobody on it in Hauser, nobody should really just be chucking up threes like that on their team.
I just don't get it. Like if you would call them dudes, if you would classify them dudes on 2K, what would be they playing styles? For Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, like slashing wings or something like that.
I say he like a two-way slashing shot creator.
The same thing with Tatum, or was that Tatum?
That was Tatum, and then Brown. I say, um,
These dudes say Ingram can do
probably.
the same shit. What? Go ahead.
I ain't go that far.
I would say Ingram can
'Cause
do the same shit Tatum
I'm
do.
not about to I'm not about to compare somebody on anybody on that Pelicans team ain't getting compared to nobody after what they just displayed. Um,
But what's Jaylen Brown? 2K character.
I say he about the same build, but
He got
they
slapped in it right,
yeah,
and
but
these motherfuckers
I just
still
think
shoot out.
I think they attribute to be given to different categories in some way, but I think they still got the same type of build.
Man, them dudes just need to quit all that damn shooting, bro. Ingram can do the same shit Tatum do. That is crazy. Ingram, see, bro, this the thing. The only because, bro, I think Jason Tatum in that second tier, and that's not a bad thing. The only thing with that is you got to keep people where they belong, or else it's gonna look crazy when you start trying to put them in certain conversations. Like, I think SGA and the jump to tier one. Do you agree with me there?
Yeah,
And I think Devin Booker and Jason Tatum have fell back to tier two. Do you agree with that?
I think Tatum always kind of been in this tier, and I think that's the main thing is him taking that leap that he's never taken yet, or at least hasn't shown
The only thing with Tatum that had him close to tier one,
because of that
or
finals.
same thing with Booker. Yes, you get to a finals and you under
Booker
25.
Booker showed his tail off in that finals though, for most of them games. Tatum did not. No, so they ain't that. All finals performances ain't created equal.
But the only thing with that is Devin Booker had one specific role in his finals. You know what I'm saying? Like they had like Chris Paul was
And he
doing a
and what did
majority.
he do with it? Did he not execute it?
He did, but I'm saying I think Tatum had more responsibility. Tatum, bro, look back on that series, bro.
Hold
Tatum
on a
really had a
second.
lot of
What was
responsibility.
what was Booker's um one role? Because he was a finisher too, so I know he had more than just one role.
That's what I'm saying. Scoring was his
Finishing is a
role.
whole different is a whole role in itself though, especially in the finals.
Scoring slash closing games. Yeah, the same shit to me. They
Nah,
number one option. That's what I'm saying. I think Tatum need a guy like that. That's where it's like you close the games. I'll do everything else. Because I think that's the thing he can't do. I don't trust him as a scorer and a closer. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like if Jason Tatum had that version of a Chris Paul, wouldn't you trust those two to win a championship or be in the same position as the Devin Booker team? Or if not better?
I mean he been in that position before without him, so
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I still kind of, I don't know. I don't
it
know,
it
bro. I just think,
it still comes down to what Tatum is showing up.
that's the problem. That's
It
no. See, I don't.
it don't matter who you pair him with. If Tatum not showing up like he's supposed to, that ain't gonna matter.
It's because we only seen him as a guy that's gonna be the number one. If he got a guy like Trey Young, you think Trey Young gonna let him do all that brick and Trey Young go like, man, I got you, bro.
No, it's
That's
my
all.
turn to break now.
I don't think, Brand. You don't think Trey Young will be a way better version of himself on this Celtics team if you take off Drew Holiday and insert him?
I mean, he may shoot 44%, which is higher than probably anything he ever shot in his career. Um, from three,
And it's bit,
he might he might get back to a more efficient three ball. Um,
It's better
But
than what
other
them
than
niggas doing
that,
right now. It's better than what them niggas doing right now.
I'm talking
That
about
boy
for a whole
Tatum is shooting
season. We got to get to the
27
season.
from.
We got to get through the season first, and I don't know what Trey gonna look like for a whole season. You talking about just the playoffs? I'm talking about the whole season.
See, I trust Jason Tatum in the season. All that shit, he do work in the season, and he gonna be available to
But
carry.
just but look what you got here. You got one guy who you can trust in the season. You got another guy who said he don't even care about the regular season.
Ooh, you right, you right, you right, you right. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. So who you got winning game 3?
I just told you. I think it's about to be just a
Oh, you think they finna win out?
yes.
Man, did they say Jared Allen coming back? Oh, he still can't walk and shit, right? That's what. That's
Yeah,
not
they were
funny.
saying that. They were saying at one point. That's what I was saying last episode. They said this dude having trouble to sleep. I said, dang.
Damn, bro. I want to see if he gonna play game 3. So how do you feel about the Cavaliers with this one big lineup? We done seen this all year. It don't matter who the big is, but they always look better with one big, right? What is going on?
I think the writing is on the wall for one of their bigs after this season. I
Who
think
would you pick? Who would you keep, rather? That's what I say. Who would you keep?
I think they might lean more towards
Don't say.
Allen, to be honest, because
Oh, okay.
Allen done proved himself more this season. Even the
Hey,
games when they was both out there and it was no Mitchell, um, Allen has tended to outshine him.
hey,
Even
Swish.
in
Let
the
me know if you
playoffs,
still in the chat. Who better, Allen or Mobley? Who would you rather keep? Keep going, right?
it got worse after the playoffs came, and Jared Allen was even at times looking like the best player on the court. Period. So
Facts. Facts.
if they don't choose him, I think that's going to be a big mistake on their part. But I'm assuming that Cleveland is going to lean more towards Allen.
Evan Mobley is untradeable. He is 21. See, that don't mean nothing. He gonna be
I'm gonna
27
say
still playing like this.
in this day and age, age don't mean nothing.
Man, I ain't gonna stun. I'll trade Evan Mobley and Darius Garland. I'll bring in Mikal Bridges, and I'll probably bring in goddamn. I'm trying to think of like a stretch 4 or something. I don't know. If
I say,
if
please
me
don't
so
say Dorian Finney-Smith.
boy,
Please.
hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Nah, you was trying to vouch for him earlier in the year. I ain't trying to hear that.
He a good trade piece, but shit, I ain't getting rid of no Evan Mobley or no Darius Garland just for him. Or both of them for no just yeah. But I think I would trade. He was ju- he was just second in D pool. Man, all that defense don't mean nothing if you can't score. They were struggling to get 100 points against the Orlando Magic. That's a good defense. But Evan Mobley, nah, bro. Evan Mobley look like he a middle schooler out there trying to score from the post. Like he got a middle school offensive game. I don't know. Nah. And
He'd
I don't
be a
see that
deer in
getting too
headlights at times.
a deer in headlights, right? For
He
real.
only he only he only look in place on the defense, man. On offense, man, I don't know what he be doing half the time.
Do you think so you would trade Darius Garland for Mikal Bridges?
I think that'd be a win-win for both sides
I do too. Because
because the Nets definitely need a point guard, and I think he can flourish over there.
how about that, Swish? Would you trade Darius Garland for Mikal Bridges? I think, bro,
So you
we
got a
ain't never got to
dependable, you got a dependable guy who He still ain't missed the NBA game, right?
Hell no,
Bridges.
which is crazy.
That's Mikal Iron Man Bridges. Um, man. But yeah, I feel like you get a dependable guy out of Bridges, and then what's it called? You can have Mitchell at the one, and you got a true two guard. Um, and then the Nets, like I was saying, they get a point guard that they desperately need in return.
Bridges and Ben Simmons, you ain't getting all that for no Garland. Well, you
Ain't
might. Ben
nobody
Simmons,
Ben
they ain't got no
Simmons stock
value. My
down
bad.
so much. Ain't nobody no.
My bad. You right. We can wrap this and get to the next series. But I did want to say this: is Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum on the same tier to you, or you still got Tatum higher?
And that's the problem I have with Tatum, because Tatum shouldn't even be in the same tier as these guys, man. He should have
But
never
why
posted
not
that
though?
text message. But yeah, based on the reality of it, yeah, they are in it. They are in the same tier. If you just want to go based off of what they actually produced.
Okay. So we both pretty much agree we will get rid of Evan Mobley, get rid of Darius Garland, try to bring in like Mikal Bridges, because we never really seen Mikal Bridges get to play the two. They always trying to make him play the three. That boy is skinny as hell. He's a two. And we never got to see Donovan Mitchell really play the one. So it's like, bro, yes, he goes shoot too much. I put up Jason Tatum and Donovan Mitchell. Of course, Switch A Spider. I'm at this point where it's like, I just trust Donovan Mitchell more, bro. If I needed an actual number one guy, like if I had to build a team around one guy and he has to be the main scorer, I'll go Donovan Mitchell. Like, I ain't gonna care. I just think he a killer, bro. The boy say, dog, wolf versus poodle.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.